New tonight, one of the biggest bands in the country music is in town to play a concert at Great American Ballpark.
And one of their band members sat down with Jeremy Rao to share a story about his fight to help others at that concert. Jeremy, tell us more.
All right, guys, so his nickname is Hop. His full name is John Driscoll Hopkins. And most in country music, man, they know this man. He's one of the founding members of the Zac Brown Band and now battling the terrible disease of ALS. He's not just fighting for his life, he's fighting to give back with his foundation. You can see it on his hat, Hop on a Cure. It's why he sat down with me before a post-game concert on Lou Gehrig Day in Major League Baseball. You are a Grammy award-winning artist. You have produced so much great music, one of the hottest country music bands you'll find, heck, one of the hottest bands you'll find out there right now. I love your stuff. I've got to know, what is one of your favorite songs to perform live?
Historically, it's been Goodbye in Her Eyes, but it's also Colder Weather.
But I'm stuck in colder weather, maybe tomorrow will be bad.
I think that one just has some sort of je ne sais quoi. And
it's emotional.
It is, and the crowd really gets into it, and it always feels good to play that one.
But I'm stuck in colder weather.
How much joy does it give you to be on stage and know how much those songs mean to the crowd you're playing to?
For me, the audience is everything. Just seeing someone break down and cry when Highway 20 Ride is being played, you kind of get a glimpse into the humanity that's in the room, and it happens every night.
Hey guys, John Driscoll Hopkins here with Zac Brown Band. I have tough news to share, and my brother...
Can you take me back to when you were diagnosed with ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease, and what that was like for you then, and what the journey's been like the past year or so dealing with it?
Yeah, I started noticing symptoms in 2019. Instability, slowness in my hands, a little weakness, but not so much weakness back then. And it took 2 years to come to this diagnosis. When someone tells you you have 3 to 5 years to live, everything shuts down. You know, what are my kids gonna do? I haven't prepared for college. I'm 52 now. I mean, what the hell are we gonna do, you know? And it's paralyzing. And then we sort of woke up from it after a couple of months, and that's when we decided that we needed to make our voices heard, and that's when in May of 22, we started Hop on a Cure.
How are you still able to play and tour with the band? Because, you know, this is one of those diseases that, as you talked about, can be a scary thing.
I'm very lucky. My parts have changed a little bit, but my singing has not been affected in a way that I can't pull off the parts that are written. So as long as I'm still performing with excellence, I plan to still be up on that stage.
I don't need answers for the whole set list tomorrow. It should be a surprise for fans when they watch you guys after a Reds game. But you mentioned Colder Weather is one of your favorite to perform. I have to imagine Colder Weather is one of those that's always in the set list.
Almost always. Almost always. And Chicken Fried is almost always in the set. And you almost always hear Toes.
Life is good today.
I would love to see Colder Weather live and a lot of other ones, obviously. Friday night's game for the Reds is sold out, and I was told they expect to raise well above $100,000 for Hop on a Cure. That will go to help fight ALS. Hopkins has 3 daughters, all 3 teenagers. He wants to find a cure, and like he told me, ALS is not incurable, it is just underfunded. Guys, what an incredible character to talk to, and amazing still that after being diagnosed with ALS that he's still playing and singing with the band.
I know you're a fan. I think
Huge
it's
fan.
a good opportunity you got a chance to meet him. And, you know, and I do think it's a shame some of these, you know, conditions, they are just underfunded, and it takes people like this to step forward so people are like, oh, that's what that is.
Yeah, and he says, he's like, I feel like I'm the new kid on the block still with ALS and trying to help fund this movement to cure this terrible disease that we have talked about now a lot in recent years because of Lou Gehrig Day around Major League Baseball and the impacts of so many around Cincinnati, and certainly a guy like this can help further that message.
And the thing is, I always ask people when they get to meet people they're fans of, was he as nice as you wanted him to be?
He was incredible.
Yeah.
He was incredible. And we had a chance to talk. I played drums for a little more than 2 decades, and I tell everyone, look, my first dream was music. I wanted to do that. I wanted to travel with a band, and so I kind of snuck it in there. Like, if your drummer's sick, you know, tomorrow night, I'm sure Joe D would let me off the hook. I will play drums for you guys, but he didn't bite on that fully, so we'll see what happens.
Well, it's out again.
That right,
The
again.
invitation's out there. Even just one song. Jerry could be down there anyway, covering the Reds.
It's out in the universe now.
I mean, I'll be there covering the Reds. Just call me up on stage. Give me like chicken fried. That's fine. Colder weather would be fun. Any of those, I'll do.
All that's a grand slam.
Jeremy, thanks.